This is Disneyland News Today. I'm Tom Corliss. Here now, the top Disneyland Resort stories for December 8th, 2022. Reports indicate that the Paint the Night electrical parade may return to the Disneyland Resort next year. The parade, of course, debuted in 2015 for the 60th anniversary of Disneyland. It has a rather spotty performance history, though, as it ended that initial run in September of 2016, only to return for the holiday season. It was replaced by the original Main Street Electrical Parade, its first return, one of many, in January of 2017. In 2018, Paint the Night did return, this time a California adventure, where anew the Incredibles float replaced Frozen as part of the celebration of the opening of Pixar Pier. It ran until mid-November and then was never seen again. You believe it was that long ago? It's crazy. Reports indicated that the factors, including battery issues and cast members sustaining injuries from the costumes, contributed to the decision to keep the parade retired. Further rumors say that a return announcement was intended for the D23 Expo, but at that time, the costumes weren't in working order. Now work is underway to bring the costumes and floats up to par for performances perhaps in the coming year. The original Paint the Night parade debuted at Hong Kong Disneyland in 2014. Performances there have been suspended since 2020 due to the pandemic. It's unknown which park the parade would return to in California. Of course, Magic Happens is set to return to Disneyland Park in February, which has had both daytime and nighttime performances. So maybe DCA, but we are getting the new World of Color 1 in January as well. So who knows? All we know is they're working on the floats, they're working on the costumes for the first time in a long time, which would indicate it's probably coming back. In celebration of the 100th anniversary of the Walt Disney Company, new entertainment offerings are coming to Disneyland Resort in January, as we just mentioned. Reportedly, the new Wondrous Journeys fireworks show will feature a flyover from Baymax. A Reddit user posted a photo that appears to show a Baymax figure staged at Sleeping Beauty Castle. This is Baymax in that red hero suit. They had been riding Big Thunder Mountain Railroad when they spotted the figure. Wondrous Journeys is set to debut on January 27th as part of the kickoff of the 100 Years of Wonder. The show is likely rehearsing, and having the figure in place would fit the timeline. Previous spectaculars have included flyover appearances from Tinkerbell and Nemo. You can see the effect in our videos of Disneyland Forever right here on the channel. Wondrous Journeys is replacing Disneyland Forever, which has been performing on and off since 2015 when it debuted for the 60th. Current run began on April 22nd alongside the most recent return of the Main Street Electrical Parade, and both the parade and Disneyland Forever ended on September 1st. The park switched over to Halloween Screams and, of course, Believe in Holiday Magic for the different holiday seasons. Wondrous Journeys is described as a nighttime spectacular that will ignite the wonder in all of us, feature nods to every Walt Disney Animation Studios film to date, taking us on a journey filled with artistry, music, storytelling, and heart. It will continue to build upon the park's state-of-the-art projection effects, turning Main Street, Sleeping Beauty Castle, and the facade of It's a Small World, as well as the rivers of America, into an artist canvas that brings characters to life all around you. And on select nights, Wondrous Journeys will go even bigger with the addition of fireworks. Of course, usually that's on weekends. The spectacular will also feature a new song called It's Wondrous. You can see some of the projections and pyrotechnics in the concept art we're showing you now. A new update is coming to Disney Genie Plus to improve usability. Guests will soon be able to modify Lightning Lane selections without canceling and rebooking them. The new function will allow users to search for other available Lightning Lane attractions or arrival times and swap them. This will reduce the number of steps it takes to change your Lightning Lane reservations. The changes are slated to take effect within the next couple of weeks for both the My Disney Experience app at Walt Disney World and the Disneyland app at Disneyland Resort. This past October, we reported that the Indiana Jones Adventure attraction at Disneyland Park would be closed for a 3-day refurbishment the following month. However, starting on January 9th, 2023, the attraction located in Adventureland will close for a lengthy refurbishment. Disney is not yet providing a reopening date, only saying that it will return in the spring of 2023. Typically, these extended refurbishments involve a lot of maintenance work, but the rumor is also that Disney is expected to include some new elements or scenes from the new Indiana Jones film, Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, which is expected to be released in theaters on June 30th, 2023. It's just a rumor at this point, but we'll wait and see. This program is brought to you by our official travel agent sponsor, the Vacationeer, the engineers of your next magical vacation. Sit back and let their team of vacation planning experts craft your family's next magical Disney trip. The best part is their services are free. Visit WDWNT.travel for details. Disneyland Resort has revealed their own logo for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, which will open at Disneyland Park on January 27, 2023. At Disney's Hollywood Studios, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway is inside the Chinese Theater. At Disneyland, though, it will be in a new building, the El Capitan Theater in Toontown. The new logo featured Mickey and Minnie above a marquee reading the name of the attraction, with yellow and blue panels behind them resembling the theater's tower. Runaway Railway will open before the reopening of Mickey's Toontown in March. Disney has released new Tiana's Bayou Adventure concept art featuring Princess Tiana and Louis in the Louisiana Bayou. Tiana's Bayou Adventure will replace Splash Mountain at both the Magic Kingdom and Disneyland Park. In Tiana's Bayou Adventure, you'll join Princess Tiana and the jazz-loving alligator Louis during Mardi Gras season as they prepare to host a one-of-a-kind celebration for the people of New Orleans. This new scene is the thrilling moment you first drop into the bayou and encounter some friends both new and familiar. As you can see here, fireflies will light up the night and invite you deeper into the bayou, almost like they're waving you forward. And here you'll find Louis, who explains where this amazing music is coming from. Tiana made some new friends out here, a band full of adorable critters, including an otter, a rabbit, a raccoon, a beaver, a turtle, and others. The band members sing and play instruments made of natural materials they found in the bayou, and it feels like they may have a bigger role to play in the story, but we'll just have to wait and see on that one. They're going to be the band at the end. Spoiler alert. Tiana's Bayou Adventure, it's predictable, right? Tiana's Bayou Adventure will take you on a journey inspired by the story and characters from the hit film, picking up where the story left off. Of course, the ride is closing in January at Walt Disney World. No date announced still for Disneyland's closure. Over the summer, we reported that Monsters, Inc. Mike and Sulley the Rescue at California Adventure would be closing for a refurbishment. The attraction recently reopened, and the monsters on the facade are looking scarier than ever. But if that's a good thing, that's for you to decide. We discovered the characters that grace the facade have received a fresh coat of paint and a very different look, a few for the better, but most, as social media will say, for the worse. The entrance to the Tap Styles and queue features Mike and Sulley holding a sign with the attraction's name on it, and Mike has a green tongue for some reason, but even the backs of them have been repainted in new detail. But they look very different. Of course, doors are a major way of going from place to place in the monsters world. Scarers use the technology to enter the human world and scare children. Here we see Randall Boggs appearing at his door. It's also George Sanderson, panicked as he has a human sock stuck on him. And everyone's favorite Roz looks even more menacing and stern than before. Standing on a duffel bag and dressed in her monster costume is Boo. It's an interesting look for Boo. A lot of these, I feel like the art style, I describe it as Tim Burton-esque, which is not reminiscent of the title sequence, which is what they're going for here. And the lovable Needleman is looking good as he surveys the area from his door. And Mike Wazowski's Gorgon, Cyclops, Medusa-like girlfriend Celia is looking even better than ever. She doesn't even look to be in the same style. She looks correct to me, but again, completely different from the other ones. And Needleman's best friend Smitty is back to greeting guests in all his green glory. Let us know in the comments if you like him or not. I don't think it looks right. I think it's weird. Disney has been coming out with a number of promotions to bring guests into the parks, including substantial discounts on stays at their resort hotels. They've just released a new discount that is available for everyone to book now. Guests who's booked between March 6, 2023 can save up to 20% off at a Disneyland Resort hotel on most Sunday through Thursday nights from January 9th through March 9th of next year. Travel must be completed by March 10th and is subject to availability. At the Grand Californian Hotel and Spa, you could save up to 20% off on both standard and premium room types. At the Disneyland Hotel, 20% off both standard and premium as well. And at the Paradise Pier Hotel, save up to 10% on standard and premium room types. The discount is based on the non-discounted price for the same room stay at the same hotel. Room types included in this offer are standard, premium, deluxe, and Woods Garden courtyard rooms, select concierge, and Paradise, Artisan, Junior, and Family suites. It's not valid for select concierge rooms or for signature or premium suites. Discounts also do not apply to previously booked rooms. It's also important to note that there is a limit of 2 rooms per reservation and occupancy restrictions apply per room. And if you're thinking of visiting the Disneyland Resort perhaps early next year, you may also want to know about this Disney Visa card member discount, which is also from January 9th through March 9th, where they can save up to 30% off select premium rooms at one of the 3 Disneyland Resort hotels. Reservations can be booked now through March 6th, and travel again must be completed by March 10th, and you could make this reservation on the Disneyland website. For the absolute latest Disneyland news, head on over to DisneylandNewsToday.com and follow us on your favorite social media platforms. If you're enjoying the show, be sure to like this video, subscribe to WDW News Today on YouTube for more content, and click the bell for notifications. Also, hit select all notifications so you never miss an episode of the show. For DLNT, this is Tom Corliss saying enjoy the rest of your today. Have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. And don't let the Monsters, Inc. Façade scare you.
Welcome to Deep in the Plus. Each week, join host Rob Whiteside as he and a panel of Disney superfans take a different movie or TV show from the Disney Plus catalog. They'll tell you its history, details, and give their review, so you'll know if it's worth your time. Current shows, classic movies, and everything in between. Watch Deep in the Plus live Wednesday nights at 9 Eastern for new episodes, or catch Deep in the Plus anytime on YouTube on WDWNT TV.